Hey guys, it's Rob Anderson with Dollar Moves. I'd like to welcome you to another video. So in today's video, I just want to touch base with you real quick. Super busy, have a lot of stuff going on right now. As you can see, I've got some things here that need to be taken care of for my FBA business. So kind of what this is about, I'm actually getting ready to go to my daughter's being inducted to the National Honor Society. And so we're all busy here getting ready for that. And, you know, I still have this stuff. My FBA stuff is like in the background. And, you know, with her getting into higher levels in school, it's actually, she's my prep person and these are ready to be listed. But with her doing that, there's going to be, you know, school is the number one priority for me with her. And so there's going to be less of having her available to work my FBA business. And so what I want to kind of talk about on this one is, you know, I hope that you watched the recent live videos that I did. Live shows that I did, the Getting to Know series with Robin Johnson and with Steve Raiken, which you can find at dollarmoves.com/getting to know Robin Johnson and dollarmoves.com/getting to know Steve Raiken, where you can watch both of those. They're both right at about an hour or so. But one of the interesting things that came up in those videos or shows is we started talking about, one, how these online businesses, these at-home businesses can really take over your house and create this overwhelm in your life. And, you know, we all have this stuff, the overwhelm, and, you know, it's just how do we deal with it, right? Now, for me, with my FBA business, it used to take up a whole bunch of different parts of my house. And I used to actually list and everything out of my bedroom. So it was like, business was always looking at me right there. It was really bad. I needed to make this crazy looking FBA room that's a little messy right now, but it's all right. But I had to do that to kind of give myself some sanity and kind of, this room is where the magic happens. No, but it's where like I can separate everything and in there is work and the rest of the house is kind of, you know, regular house and peace and everything. Although before all these shoes got put up here and they're all separated and everything's all perfect and ready to list, they weren't like that. They were all in another part of it. Well, in my living room. We brought them in from the house and just dumped them into the living room. And so my whole living room for like at least probably 2 days was just full of this stuff because we had all these different things going on. So I just wanted to touch with you on that, you know, like, both Robin and Steve. Robin has a full-on warehouse where she does her stuff. So, and she separated the work from home. And then Steve even got his, he at one point got a storage unit to separate everything. And, you know, I see so much power in that, in having at the very least a separate area, even if it can just be an area in your house that you don't see all the time. There's so much to be said for the mental, like, clarity or peace of mind that you have when you can have everything kind of in one place. Because when all the stuff was in my living room for 2 days, it was crazy. Like, even though it was just sitting there, it's like, you can't really relax when you got all this work all around you. And I know I'm not the only one. I see the stuff on Facebook, guys. I know that people let their FBA stuff control their, you know, their whole area becomes, like, their whole house or whatever becomes the FBA or the eBay or whatever area. And that's one of the reasons I love FBA, is that I can just get it out the door. I couldn't do the eBay thing because of that. Like, for me, I would just have all this stuff and, like, you know, I mean, I have stuff over here on this other shelf and it's just kind of like the stuff that needs to be sent out, you know? And so, yeah, eBay wouldn't work well for me. But I wanted to touch base with you guys. I'm just going to put this video right out. It's actually a video day in May, the 16th one that I'm doing. Is that the date? I think it's the 17th. This is the 17th today. Need to change this watch. But the 17th video of a video a day in May. And I want to know, so for me, what I really did was I pulled, because I used to have FBA all throughout my house, scattered all throughout my house. And when I finally got it all together, put it all into one place, it changed the game for me. And one thing that's great is that door right back there, it closes and I don't see it if I don't go in there. Now that can be bad if I don't stay on top of my work, but as a business owner, I do stay on top of my work. But it's nice to have that separation of work and home. And what do you guys do about that? I know it's a big issue when you are dealing with physical products coming into your home, especially if you're working out of your home. How do you deal with all that? How do you separate that and make the work-life, home-life balance happen and keep from stressing yourself out from having all this product and stuff in your house? I'm really interested to hear what you think about that. Again, you can go and see those videos that I put up, or the live shows. I keep calling videos. They are now videos, but an hour long, great information. Again, dollarmoves.com/getting to know Robin Johnson and dollarmoves.com/getting to know Steve Raiken. Let me know in the comments down below what you do to kind of lower the stress, to make this more business-like, to make it so your life isn't crazy because you have all this stuff in your house. Or did you get into a warehouse? Is it all in your garage? Like, what are you doing for that? Also, I'd love to hear, if you've watched the live shows, what you think about those down below. And as I said, we're getting like past the halfway mark in May for a video day in May, and it's been awesome. I would love to hear if any of you guys have any video suggestions, any more of them down below. I've made one video so far, and people seem to like it, so I'd love to hear what you guys would like to hear about. I still have a bunch of videos I need to make, but I can still go into like June and whatever. So if you have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. I hope you guys are enjoying all the content that's going on right now and finding everything valuable and helpful and useful for you and your business. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and thumbs up, positive comments down below. You can go to dollarmoves.com, sign up for the email newsletter. I'll contact you anytime I put out any new videos and anytime I come across anything that I think you can find valuable. Also, you can go ahead and subscribe. I was going to go here, but today I'm just uploading this right to YouTube right before we leave. But I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I have I think it's 200 videos now. So, right? The Dollar Moves YouTube channel, it's got 200 videos about. So, super cool on that, but I have tons of information. You could spend days watching it, and I'm sure you'd find value just like tons of other people have found value. So I'd love to have you as a subscriber. But anyway, you guys, thanks again for being a part of the channel. Thank you for watching the videos, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Now, this is where I normally cut out this part because I have to turn off my camera. But since, I'm just going to upload this, you're going to see it. Oh.